And here we go. This crowd has not stopped cheering for Apollo in this matchup. You can hear him in the background calling out for King Apollo. And now Apollo in control on Tyrone Fitzgerald. Now straight going for an Oklahoma slam. Look at the strength of the MPWF champion. A quick reversal there by Tyrone Fitzgerald. And that's what I was talking about before. The savvy veteran instinct of Tyrone Fitzgerald. Going for a quick pin. Looking to end this match quickly. And you can bet your bottom dollar that if Tyrone Fitzgerald ends this quickly, Ricky Cash will enter this matchup. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see a gang beatdown after this matchup, like we saw last week. And Apollo showing his quickness there, running out the turnbuckle. Big time clothesline. Did you see the impact? What impact there by the MPWF champion Apollo. Almost tore Tyrone Fitzgerald's damn head off, and now throws him into the turnbuckle. And now look at him lashing out on Tyrone Fitzgerald, slapping him in the chest. These 5 stars non-stop, and Apollo had enough. Tyrone Fitzgerald hitting the mat in extreme pain there. Now Tyrone Fitzgerald needs to fight back out of this. No, going for a sidekick. Apollo using his strength, and now modified chokeslam there by the MPWF champion. And now Apollo punching away at Tyrone Fitzgerald. Now huge kick. Now huge punch. Tyrone Fitzgerald able to escape, able to get some breathing room. And Tyrone Fitzgerald diving outside the ring and connects. Cross body connects. I thought Apollo was going to move out the way. And now Tyrone Fitzgerald feeding Apollo some shots. Huge headbutt there by the MPWF champion. Huge headbutt. And now look at this clothesline. That's going to big time slap there by Apollo. This is Smash Mouth style. Ain't nothing pretty about Apollo's wrestling style. He's just beating the hell out of Tyrone Fitzgerald. Got Ricky Cash in there like a cheerleader screaming for his partner Tyrone Fitzgerald, and Apollo taking out on the he's attacking Ricky Cash, double-handed chokeslam, and he takes down the challenger. And Tyrone Fitzgerald diving to the outside of the ring, not connecting the way he wanted to, but a shoulder block takedown brings down the big man Apollo. And Apollo was distracted there by Ricky Cash. Ricky Cash mouthing off as usual, going off about something else. If you ain't talking about Ricky Cash, he ain't listening. Look at him on the outside of the ring, all smug, clapping and whatnot. A big time bulldog there by Tyrone Fitzgerald. And now Fitzgerald, look at that bow backbreaker there on Apollo. And like I said before, we saw them work on the back last week in the handicap match, and I am not sure why you trying to work on the back of Apollo. Have you seen the size of this man's back? Look at the power of Apollo, just throwing away Tyrone Fitzgerald. I know Apollo heading back to the top rope, something that we don't see him do too often. A new move in his repertoire off that top rope, and look at that short arm scissors there. Apollo up in the ropes though, so Tyrone Fitzgerald had to break up the count. And now Tyrone Fitzgerald back in control of this matchup. Back with the collar elbow tie up, and huge knife hand chop there. And now twisting away at that elbow once more. And now going Fujiwara armbar. And if you can work on that elbow and that arm, Apollo won't be able to utilize that sit down powerbomb we've seen him use before. And Tyrone Fitzgerald, huge drop kick. Not drop kick, double axe handle. What am I talking about? The hell is going on here? Short arm scissors there now by Tyrone Fitzgerald. Instead working at that elbow, preventing him from hitting that sit down powerbomb. Go for a roll up there. No, Apollo kicks out, sending Tyrone Fitzgerald halfway across the ring. And just clearly shoulder blocks by Apollo. Said nothing pretty about Apollo whatsoever. Down to his look. Look at how gritty Apollo is in the ring, and that's what I think the MPWF fan base is beginning to enjoy about Apollo. He just come in there, he just wants to fight. He just wants to battle with you. Apollo didn't come here to dance. He didn't come here to do a technical fight. He didn't come here for no submission moves. He didn't come here for no rest periods with sleeper holds. Apollo came out here to have a straight down, knock him out, fight brawl, and that's what is happening here. And Tyrone Fitzgerald is looking like he's going to have to fight out. He's going to have to brawl his way out of this matchup to survive against the MPWF champion. Now Tyrone Fitzgerald heading back to the top rope. As is, no matter how much of a douchebag Tyrone Fitzgerald it is always a joy to see Fitzgerald go to the top rope. It's what got him started in the MPWF back when he was a partner with Joey Eagle. Back when they were the free runners before they were a part of the Creed. Back when they used to use high-flying moves. Tyrone Fitzgerald still incorporates that into his repertoire. We don't quite see the World's Heavyweight Champion Joey Eagle do that. And knife hand chop there by Tyrone Fitzgerald. And Irish whip sending Apollo back into the turnbuckle. Huge clothesline there by Tyrone. And now, Snapmare takeover there by Tyrone Fitzgerald. And Fitzgerald back to the top rope, looking to descend off of it one more time. Ricky Cash happy with what he sees, happy with his tag team partner. And Apollo trying to move out the way, and that was That was bad landing there. Now look, a curb stomp to the face there by Tyrone Fitzgerald. And now back to the top rope once more. Fitzgerald feels comfortable off the top rope. Now crossbody, and yes, it connects. Huge crossbody off the top rope. Jimmy Superfly Snicker style there by Tyrone Fitzgerald. And now, oh, TKO out of nowhere. TKO by Tyrone Fitzgerald, and that's it. That's it. Tyrone Fitzgerald all happy with what he did. And look at him. Look at the arrogance there of Tyrone Fitzgerald, and he has defeated the MPWF champion Apollo. Apollo's lost again, and oh no, Apollo just gets the shoulder up. Barely gets the shoulder up, and Tyrone Fitzgerald is shocked. Tyrone Fitzgerald cannot believe it. The MPWF champion Apollo getting the shoulder up, and oh, look at him throwing him with his neck. How do you pick up a man by his neck and launch him around? You know, oh, Irish whip there, sending Tyrone Fitzgerald into the rope. Oh, huge power slam. Huge power slam there by Apollo, and it just looks like that TKO just pissed off the MPWF champion. And now back with those shoulder blocks, and Apollo is feeling this matchup, and the MPWF crowd is feeling this matchup. And now Apollo, Irish whip once more, and no, oh, pull back. Huge sidewalk slam there by Apollo. Apollo back to the top rope, and I'm saying back to do a huge maneuver, and a man this big shouldn't be on the top rope. A man this big shouldn't be descending here. And oh, huge flying clothesline taking down Tyrone Fitzgerald, almost turning him inside out. And Apollo is saying that this one is going to be over. And oh, big time clothesline there by the MPWF champion. Big time clothesline. And what a kick there. I know, oh, missing. He was going for I think that spear, but missing it. Oh no, Tyrone Fitzgerald tried to go finish up with a switch there, but Apollo switching it back himself. And oh, going for that side kick once more. Look at the strength of Apollo, picking him up by his legs. And Ricky Cash is realizing that Tyrone Fitzgerald is in a world of trouble right now. Tyrone Fitzgerald is being overwhelmed by the strength of Apollo. And Apollo is really wanting to end this one right now. And Tyrone Fitzgerald is reeling on the floor. Oh, huge kick to the gut. Oh, missing again that spear takedown. Oh, Tyrone Fitzgerald though fighting back with some jabs. Shades of Road Dogg there. And look at him. What the hell is Tyrone Fitzgerald doing in the face? And oh, huge STO takedown. Big time impact there by Apollo. That's all he is. Big time impact. And now punching him away. And ladies and gentlemen, right back. Oh, huge spear there. Huge spear. And oh, here comes the sit-down powerbomb, ladies and gentlemen. Apollo picking up Tyrone Fitzgerald, and the halls of Athens shall fall. And what a huge slam there by Apollo. And there is absolutely no way Fitzgerald is kicking out of that, and he does not. Ricky Cash looking on as Apollo defeats Tyrone Fitzgerald here in the main event of Smackdown. What a matchup between these two veterans. I know Apollo celebrating. Will Ricky Cash get inside the ring? That's what I want to find out. Tyrone Fitzgerald is down. Let's see how much of a man Ricky Cash is. Will he get in right now and face Apollo face to face, man to man, one on one, mano y mano before SummerSlam? And Apollo celebrates, and so does this crowd here in Tampa, Florida. What a victory here for the MPWF champion Apollo. And Ricky Cash circling the ring, trying to call Tyrone Fitzgerald to get outside. And now Apollo with the MPWF championship honor. Ricky Cash ain't going anywhere near the ring. Ricky Cash backing up. And Apollo telling him, come, let's go. Let's fight right now. Let's fight right now. And Ricky Cash wants no part of this. He wants no part of Apollo. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to wait for SummerSlam. But you bet your bottom dollar it's going to be one hell of a matchup when Apollo and Ricky Cash face each other. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tune into MPWF Metal, tune into MPWF SummerSlam and Superstars. But right now, thank you for watching Smackdown.